Merhaba, hi everyone, this is Ayşenur Altan. Welcome to Turkish Food Recipes. Today I have a guest, about 15 people. I prepared a meal for them. They will come in the afternoon and stay for dinner. So I prepared something to go with Turkish tea in the afternoon and for a dinner time. And you will see all the preparations I made the day before and the same day. So let's get started. The day before, I begin to prepare my desserts. The first one is Şam balığı. I shared the recipe with you before. You can get the link from the top corner. The semolina and milk mixture is waiting here to get hardened. And then I will continue make the toppings. And here I have a butter at room temperature. I'm grating an orange and I'm gonna make a cookies to serve along with my Turkish tea in the afternoon. It is a soft cookie, you pipe it, and very delicious. This time I wanted to put some hazelnut, ground hazelnut, also to make it more tastier. I will put the recipe amounts and hopefully I will share the cookie recipe gradually in my channel too. So I begin to pipe them, but after a while my piping bag wasn't strong enough, so I continue to use this gadget for it. We use both methods, so it was okay, just the cookies were a little smaller. I cooked them in preheated 170-degree oven. Meanwhile, my Şam balığı dessert was ready. This time I cut them in rectangular shape, which is a classic shape for this dessert. But in the recipe I shared with you, I made a star shape cut. You will see when you watch. Another difference is I used almond before, and here I used peanuts, which both are okay. It just takes a little more time for peanuts to put on, so my daughter helped me. So my Şam balığı dessert is also ready to be cooked after my cookies are out. When there are many guests coming and you cook too much food for them, it is better to cook the desserts the day before. They will be still fresh and ready to be served. And here is the Şam balığı dessert. After taking out from the oven, I put the syrup, and in no time the dessert soaks the syrup, and I'm done with my second recipe too. The third recipe I made the day before was a çiğ köfte. It has wheat bulgur in it and lots of different spices, onions, garlic, red pepper and tomato paste. It's so delicious. It's a popular street food in Turkey. If you have tried it, know about it, please give a comment. It will be on my list to share with you. The last preparation I did was soaking the chickpeas for my main dish. The next day, early in the morning, I begin to cook my soaked chickpeas in pressure cooker and begin to make Turkish köfte and potato dish. When you mix the köfte dough in the morning and let it rest in the refrigerator, it will get more tasty. This recipe is also shared on my channel Turkish Food Recipes. I will put the links on the under the video description box and also top. This time of course the amount was too much, so I kneaded in the KitchenAid mixer. Along with the ground beef and spices, I put lots of onions, which will make the meatballs soft and more delicious. Here I can give another tip for a better taste. For your meatballs, use a 2-3 day old sourdough bread if you can find. To give a little more color, I put a red pepper paste, and it's ready to go to refrigerate before I shape it. And at the same time, my chickpeas are ready, cooked, soft. And here is another recipe which will go with my Turkish tea in the afternoon. Is a börek. I will do it from scratch. It's a rich dough, unleavened dough, has a baking powder in it. You don't have to use store-bought phyllo sheets for this, because you make it easily from scratch. Actually, my 16 years old daughter helped me with this börek. It's the same idea as baklava, the recipe I shared, has a wheat or cornstarch between the layers. So even though you roll them all together, they don't stick each other, and you see a delicious thin layers, crunchy layers after it is baked. So after putting the bottom layers, I filled the middle with feta cheese and parsley mixture. These are the remaining dough after cutting it to fit the tray. You see how thin the layer is. And the top layer. Please keep following. As soon as possible I will share the recipe in English. After pouring the butter and vegetable oil mixture, my börek is ready to be cooked. Meanwhile, in the pressure cooker, I cooked diced beef with tomato paste, onion to make a nice sauce for my chickpea dish. And here the chickpeas comes. It will be my first main dish after the soup. And here is my second main dish, which is köfte and potato. I decided to fry them before putting them in the oven. This way they got more delicious. You can skip this part, but if you're gonna make it as I did, just partially fry them. Don't over fry, because they will continue to bake in the oven. I put the börek around 1 o'clock because my guests were coming at 2. For the köfte and potato dish, I cooked it close to the dinner time with the tomato paste sauce. And here is my lentil soup. I already also shared this recipe, which is very delicious, and some of you made it. Give me a comment. It's a very common traditional soup in our Turkish dishes. And I'm almost done with the menu now. After cooking my soup, I pour it to another pan, in a clean pan. And here is the best part. My dishes are ready to be served. So my preparations are ready. It's about 2 o'clock now, and my guests are about to come. The only thing I have to do is to bake the potato and köfte in the mealtime. I will serve my börek and cookies with the afternoon tea, and the şambalı dessert, çiğ köfte, chickpeas with meat, lentil soup with vegetables, köfte potato dish, and rice pilaf as a side dish. I will serve all of them at dinner time. Of course, I made a seasonal salad to go with them and serve plain Turkish yogurt. These are a typical Turkish meal we serve. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Please leave your comments, and if you like my video and recipes, give thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't to my Turkish food recipes channel. Thanks for watching again. Hope to see you in another recipe. Afiyet olsun.